This is task 2C part 3, where you're asked to show annotated evidence of how each of the requirements were met. So first of all, sent automatically to selected employees. So if we look here, we're showing how we chose the file employees.txt as the data source. So it's a case of going back, select recipients using existing list, and going through what we did earlier to actually get to the data file. And it's useful if you can keep this little bit here where it says select data source. If you can keep that in view, it shows very clearly that it's for employees.txt. And then for our Mailmerge recipients, it's a case of showing how what we did was go to this bit here, and then we chose the, not the role, but the memo, and set it to paper, and showing evidence of that screenshot. Okay, so moving on to the next requirement is the prompt for the year. Now with this one, we've already done it, and so we've actually got to do it again. If we didn't take screenshots at the time, we've got to do it again. So it's often useful just to take some screenshots as you go along. But that's okay, we can do that. So we'll go to the rules, do the fill in, and then that will allow us to show this screenshot here. Okay, remember to put the prompt. Okay, I've just put 20 in there, and then it means people can put 15-16, 16-17, and so on. And the ask for once, annotate it of course, and then show evidence of what happens when you run the Mailmerge. And so as you run the Mailmerge, it will ask you for the year, and again annotate to show that that's what you've done. Now we've got the number of days holiday. Now what I've done here is use the Alt F9 trick to show all the different merge fields, taken a screenshot of this part of it to show that they've all been done. I'll just put those back to normal. And then I then put just screenshot evidence of one of them to show how I set it up. This is the evidence to show it works, you see. This is my annotation to show how I did it. So again, I've got to go back through re-putting it in again, so I've just got to go through my rule and just show how I did it, unless I did a screenshot at the time. You can do all three if you want, but it's not necessary. And finally, what are we doing regarding the 4 memos per page? Well, let's show evidence of how we set it up to A6 portrait. So in this case, what we've got here is the size and being set to A6 if you've got that option, or how you set it to a custom option and show the sizes that you did. Then we need to show how you selected the 4 pages per sheet option, and how you set it to print, in this case, one-sided. Okay, but we need to have both of those parts showing. That's the end of task 2.